The light of the old republic, a face of promises, littered the galaxy with hope and prosperity, and many, of course, surrendered to these assurances. But this was only a mask to cover the corrupt stench and misguided warranties of the Republic. Many chose not to see the flaws of this construction. They were weak and content to live under the ignorance while hiding behind the walls of comfort as the Jedi protected them from the weight of galactic anarchy. But this was not the end of the story, for the Sith Empire, yes, the ones who were meant to destroy the Republic and the Jedi, failed. They were led by the flawed foundation of Sith Lords and the proclaimed Sith Emperor Vitiate and his clouded acolytes. And even after his fall, the constant hunger for power continued to consume the Sith and guided them to acts of self-mutilation. What a pity. The Jedi nor the Sith, despite their ambitions for thousands of years, never truly secured the galaxy. All they ever accomplished was living under the illusion of peace and control. I have wondered for a long time now why I have been brought to this forgotten sanctum so many times and told by my master to read these lines of ancient history inscribed on decaying walls. For all I have been able to see are records of failure. Our failure. As we live in hiding from the legacy of Darth Bane and the guiding principles of the Rule of Two, for decades my master has insisted on pursuing knowledge where there's none to be found. Darth Bane proved that the ancient Sith were flawed, and even with the idealisms of his new Sith order, he himself could not resist to cheat during his last battle with his apprentice. I have realized that studying such flawed notions of the past is a waste of my time, and my master can't see it. His meditation around these scrolls has turned him blind to his surroundings and the lingering danger ahead of him. I feel ashamed to be under the so-called guidance of such weak individual who's been devoured by his obsessions with this string of history like so many before him. But I will no longer walk the path of failure. The Force is the only thing that matters to me now, and not the pathetic revenge against the Jedi or the uncontrolled enthusiasm for ultimate power which has corrupted the Sith for millennia. It's time to rid myself of any bond. No longer shall I be dragged by a master, nor will any apprentice beg for my knowledge of the Force. I will walk my own path. The Jedi of the High Republic are hiding behind their curtain of light, and I will stay in its shadow, for there's no honor to be found fighting a pointless war. The galaxy is vast, and the Force has all been misunderstood by any former order who has attempted to understand it. But my path will bring a new perspective on the Force, and I will forge a philosophy of greater understanding and control. And I have come for Kenobi. Kenobi! Thank you so much for watching.